Inside a dark pit, a man awakens, disoriented and with no memory of his identity or how he got there. Searching his pockets, he finds a lighter and a set of keys. Flicking the lighter on, he notices a wound on his arm and the chilling sight of hundreds of dead bodies surrounding him. He vomits in horror. Suddenly, lightning flashes, revealing a woman with brown eyes watching him from above. She vanishes before he can react. Desperate, he yells for help and moves toward the edge, stepping on a discarded gun. Moments later, the woman returns and throws him a rope. He climbs out, shaken but determined to understand what's happening. In the forest, he stumbles upon a lit house. Inside, voices debate whether to let him in. Armed, he bursts through the door, startling the group inside. Lucas, holding a shotgun, accuses him of being dangerous. The man denies this, explaining he remembers nothing and was saved by the brown-eyed woman. The group shares their story. None of them remembers who they are, learning their names only from IDs found in the house. Oddly, there's no ID for the man or the mysterious woman. They've found no phones, vehicles, or means of communication. Tensions rise as Lucas suggests the man doesn't belong since he woke up elsewhere. Brown Eyes, mute and writing cryptic notes in Chinese, adds to the mystery. As the group searches the house, they find a calendar marking April 18th and a hidden cache of weapons. Michael, demonstrating expertise with firearms, suggests they arm themselves and explore. Lucas insists they wait until daylight. That night, the man tends to his wound and experiences a fleeting memory of violence. A woman with a seahorse tattoo. He says nothing. Suddenly, the group notices Brown Eyes has disappeared. Sharon, Lucas, and the man search the woods, finding a shack where Brown Eyes is feeding a captive woman. The woman accuses the man of betrayal before attacking him. He defends himself, knocking her unconscious. Lucas discovers a surveillance camera in the shack, hinting someone is watching them. Back at the house, tensions escalate. The man tries unlocking a mysterious iron door but fails. Nathan, who reads Latin, points out the door is reinforced. He nicknames the man John Doe. The next day, the group finds hidden cars but little fuel. Sharon starts one, but Lucas convinces them to return. Along the way, Brown Eyes leads them to Michael, who has been fatally attacked. Enraged, John kills the assailant, triggering another violent memory. As events spiral, flashbacks reveal fragments of their pasts, experiments, zombie-like creatures, and desperate attempts to survive. Lucas, increasingly unstable, assaults Brown Eyes, forcing Sharon to intervene. Meanwhile, Jonah uncovers a lab and security footage, confirming they were part of a medical team researching a cure for a zombie virus. The experiments caused their memory loss and turned survivors into monsters. As the group faces escalating dangers, zombies, hostile survivors, and their own fractured minds, Jonah pieces together the truth. They are doctors, and Brown Eyes is immune to the virus. But betrayal, paranoia, and the arrival of a military rescue team with lethal intentions shatter their fragile unity. In a climactic battle, Sharon sacrifices herself, leaving Jonah and Brown Eyes as the sole survivors. With a final injection, Jonah escapes with Brown Eyes, only to discover an even larger pit filled with thousands of bodies, a grim reminder of the virus's reach. Their journey for answers has only begun.